Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be very honest. I have okay, I'll say I have three major goals with this. The first one, like I said, is to get a job. And I'm now looking, going by the tax that we're giving, I'm looking at SaaS, first of all, e-commerce and SaaS. Those are the two niches I'm going to be looking at. And I want to get a USD paying job. So I have a strategy more or less, and it's the reason why I was talking about shooting an email, and I've been asking questions pertaining to that. I have a strategy. I have like a list of from my I won't say like a list, but like a well, okay, let's call it a list of companies that sponsor um foreign workers for an H1B. So I have that list of where to go and find all those companies, and I'm looking to shoot emails to e-commerce companies on the list or people that have hired e-commerce marketers or marketers in the past. So that's the first one. Um, then there is also there is also you wanting to based off of that flow, wanting to get like uh like my own launch my own either agency that is in the coming months now prior to because my first one is to get the USD job. I want to just be in the system to understand how this thing works and then launch my own agency in the US and then have launch an e-commerce, have like an e-commerce company also in the US. But the reason why I'm also doing this is because, like I said, I am going to move between me and you have already applied for a green card. It's not the usual ones, but I think I understand the US system more fairly now than when I even applied for the green card. But I've applied for the green card, and it would mean more or less that in let's say 2 years, 2 years plus, I would be in the US. There's also the MBA because I'm also considering an MBA. I started researching and doing all this stuff. Um, I'm also planning to apply for an MBA to the US. So my goal right now, short-term goal, get the USD job, either in an e-commerce company or SaaS company, and then on the basis of that, launch an agency and an e-commerce company, and then do my MBA in between. My MBA is actually right now. I think that's one of the things that coming into this program I didn't have at the top of my mind, but going through it now, I'm started researching schools. I've started seeing that I could have gone to do an MBA since, or in the US and so. But it's top of my mind now. I'm going to do an MBA. I'm already researching, calling friends that are doing all those things. So that's part of my goal to do those things and to get there.